Sarah Marshall here with Anna. I'm Carrie, your soul friend, here for your monthly intuitive reading for the month of January 2022. Welcome everybody. For those of you that are new to my channel, this is where I connect with my guides and I ask what is it that you could share with us that would bring us more ease and grace for the upcoming month's energy. And we're in a new year. We're in a universal year of 6 around nurturing and serving and connecting and bringing a more caring, understanding energy into our individual years will be different, but the universal year is that, so how we do that will be unique for each of us. So I've been kind of sitting in the end of December and just kind of reflecting on 2021 and asking my guides, what is it going to be for 2022? And I've heard that there's going to be a lot of an illusion, a lot of stories, and what those stories are for are to help us dissolve the story so that we can open up our hearts more and understand the duality of who we are. You know, we are a science mind, a logic mind, but we are also a spiritual being, and we're amalgamating those two together and understanding what it means to be human. So what I heard for the year for 2022 is kind of a transformation. We're being asked to pave a new path, of a pathway that's never been walked before, and really truly coming in and understanding what it is to be human and to surrender the need to control, the attachment to how life is supposed to be, because we're going to be creating a new, and that new is coming from an awareness and a greatness of our humanness and what we do with the stories that are in our mind, rather than allowing them to define our world. So it's becoming the creator from the inside out, and understanding that it's not the outside world that's creating our inner peace or happiness or joy or sadness. It's the other way around. It's the inside out, and we are the creators, and we can change that. So for 2022 there's transformation, but it's around dissolving the stories, creating a new path of what it is to be human. And that is coming and opening that heart center more and listening to that heart as it navigates the stories of what it is to be human. So for the month of January, what I was hearing is what's going to help us is a kind of like an entanglement, you know, like quantum physics says, like everything already exists. Everything is one. Everything is available to us. And so overall in January, what we're wanting to do is connect to that energy of abundance and source and oneness and unity, and that everything outside of us is an extension from what exists internally. So we want to understand that we are the creator, we are the power, we are the superhero. We create the reality that exists externally through our stories. So what we want to do is just kind of bring awareness to the stories, but don't allow them to define us. Allow them to go into, so we can bring them into our hearts and dissolve the attachments and the labels and the judgments that we have on them, and just kind of bring them in and go, oh, thank you, this is an opportunity to grow and expand. That is where we are coming into in January. So at the beginning of the month, I'm hearing it's about creating balance. It's about peacefully coexisting with our human condition, with our humanness, and not beating it up, and allowing everybody to be human, and understanding that everyone we connect with is a piece of ourselves. They are extensions of who we are, what we believe, our thoughts, our values. They're an extension of us, that we are a wholeness. We are coming back into unity and understanding what the greatness of what it is to be human. And we live on a planet that is polarized, and we need to utilize that to expand our existence here. Utilize the differences and the alleged separation, and use it to bring together more unity, more compassion, more understanding, more acceptance, and more joy. So at the beginning of the month, connect with the abundance of Source. Bring in peaceful coexistence, and allow your soul self to show you what it truly means to be human. And then in the middle of the month, they're saying continue on with that source of abundance, that everything is in existence, that everything is available to us, to what we need. It's like everything is happening for us. Everything that we need will show up, not what we want. And to dissolve the story and attachment of what that means, and just open the heart to let it receive in, because in the middle of the month, we're birthing a new version of ourselves, of this life, you know, because we are being asked to create a new world here, and that new world needs to come from an understanding, a greater picture of what it means to be human, and embracing our duality, and not, you know, not only attaching to what we think reality is, because it's only a story, to open our heart even more. So in the middle of the month, allow that new soul self to be birthed through, because at the end of the month, when the full moon comes through, what's going to be illuminating is all the areas where we don't believe in abundance, where we aren't connecting with Source, that we aren't seeing that we are all one, that the external world is an extension of our internal self. And so we're going to need to focus on what it is our hearts are desiring, and allow that to manifest into this world. So January is prepping us for the months ahead. We have a lot of change coming our way, and there's going to be a lot of stories. I hear like a lot. We're not going to be able to believe anything in the news. We're not going to be able to believe anything that's external, any of the stories, and we're just going to have to go in and really listen to our hearts and go, what truly matters? And that's what's going to be building forward for this upcoming year. So for January, know that everything is entangled. We are all one, that we are all. Utilize your external perceptions to help you grow internally and release, because at the end of the month, we're going to be releasing all of that so that we can move forward into our creations and our creator that we are. And in the month of January, my friend Fauna and I, we offer up vision board workshops, and this is our 10th year doing it. And we're pretty excited this year because we're feeling this new energy of co-creation, of bringing in that human experience with the source and universe of manifestation and abundance, and co-creating a new world. So we're doing a live stream vision board workshop on January 23rd. You can check that out on my website, which is karamarshall.ca. That's with the C and 2 L's. And in that live stream, we do, if you register here fairly soon in the first week in January, we can send you a package, a supply package, and do all the legwork for you, because what we do is we infuse an intuitive aspect and an intentional aspect in our creations. So we actually send you the clippings, and we send you the board and the markers and the glue and the scissors, so that you can co-create with us on a Zoom call. And we're going to be introducing breakout rooms, and we're going to be teaching you how to do readings of your boards, so that you can start to see the intuitive and co-creator that you're manifesting this life. So if you want to check that out, we would love to have you with us. It's our 10-year celebrations. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, my Instagram is Kara_Marshall_, and I provide daily guidance every day. I check in with my guides every day, and I ask for some assistance for that day to reflect on. And I share that on my Facebook as well, which is I'm Kara, your soul friend. So feel free to follow me there. And if you'd like to have a private reading where we can really dive into what's coming in, I guess, for 2022 for you. What is it that needs to be released or redefined or connected with to bring more ease and grace and joy into your heart center? So if you'd like that, just check out my services on my website, and I would love to connect with each and every one of you. Have a wonderful start to your new year. 2022, there's going to be an awful lot of change and misleading information. It is going to be the time to really check in to what is going on inside of you, what you want to experience in this world, and what you want to create. I love you all. Have a fantastic January, and I will see you all in February. Bye.